This video will serve as a walkthrough of how to use the MyFitnessPal app to set calorie and nutrient goals, as well as how to check on their progress. While you are in a study, you will be given a calorie goal to aim for on a daily basis. However, when you first input your data into the MyFitnessPal app, it will give you a rough estimate of a calorie goal. You can leave it that way in the app and remind yourself that your study-given calorie goal is different, or you can go ahead and change it so that the calorie goal in the app reflects the study goal. To do this, once you're on the home screen of the app, click More on the bottom right corner. Then go to Goals, and under Nutrition, click on Calorie, Carbs, Protein, and Fat Goals. To update your calorie goal, click on Calories, clear the entry, and then enter your calorie goal. Click the checkmark on the right of Calories, and you are good to go. You can also set macronutrient goals on this screen. You can set goals to break down your total calories into percent calories from carbohydrate, protein, and fat. If you are basing your diet on a 1200 calorie goal and you want to consume 75 grams of protein, then you will need to click on Protein and then scroll the protein percentage column to 25%. Note, if you have the premium version of the app, then you can automatically enter in 75 grams. Otherwise, you will have to stick to manipulating percentages. You can also manipulate the percentage of carbohydrates and fat to your specific goals. The sum of the percentages must equal 100. Once you are done changing your percentages, then click the check mark in the right corner. Click the back button in the left corner twice and you will be back on the More page. You can also speak with the dietitian to best determine your numbers. Just like the macronutrients, carbs, protein, and fat, you can set goals for micronutrients like sodium, fiber, and cholesterol. To do this, click on Goals on the More page, and under Nutrition Goals, select Additional Nutrient Goals. You will see a list of micronutrients for which you can set goals. For this tutorial, we will go through how to change your sodium goal. The daily recommendation for sodium, 2300 milligrams, is found in just 1 teaspoon of table salt. The USDA reduces it to only 1500 milligrams if you are over 51, African American, or of high blood pressure, diabetes, or kidney disease. Consult your study guidelines or dietitian for more information. To change your sodium goal, click on Sodium. Hit the Delete key at the bottom right and enter your personal goal. Click the check mark in the right corner above the number pad, and your goal is now set. Follow the same steps to set goals for whichever nutrients you'd like. Keep in mind that you do not need to set goals for each nutrient right now. Start with 1 or 2 and focus on reaching those in a couple weeks. A lot of participants find it helpful to see their progress over a few weeks or months to see how their diet has changed. We can look at a lot of progress on the MyFitnessPal app. First, let's look at calorie progress. On the More page, click on Nutrition and make sure that calories is underlined. You can also pick whether you'd like to view this graph as a day, week, or change date view. For this tutorial, we will look at a week view. You can also use the left pointing arrow to scroll through previous weeks. On this page, we can see how our calories have been distributed for the last week according to meal. Underneath the graph, you can see how many calories below or above your goal you were for the entire past week. You will also see your daily average and a reminder of your daily goal. Underneath Calories, you will see a button pointing left. You can click on this to shuffle through previous weeks to see your progress. Scroll back to the current date using the right pointing arrow. Now click on Macros on the right side of the screen. Here we can see how your daily calories are distributed in carbs, protein, and fat. You can also use the left pointing arrow to scroll through previous weeks to view your progress. Scroll back to the current date using the right pointing arrow. Now click on Nutrients in the top middle of the screen. On this screen, you can view many of the key nutrients in your diet. For this tutorial, we will look at fiber. Click on Fiber, and just like calories and macros, you can use the left pointing arrow to scroll through previous weeks to view your progress. Below the graph, you will see your daily average for that week and a friendly reminder of your daily goal. If you would like to look at another nutrient, hit the back arrow in the top left corner of the screen and select a different nutrient to see your progress. Please note the vast amount of nutrients we talked about in this video. Although we would all like to have perfect nutrient intake and reach all of our goals, it would probably be more beneficial for us to focus on just a couple nutrient goals for a week or two until we get used to it. For some nutrients, like fiber, it might be a good idea to take even more than a few weeks to reach our goal. Gradual changes in our diet will allow enough time for our bodies to adapt to these changes. Reaching just a few goals every couple weeks will go a long way in creating healthy, lasting nutrition habits. Hopefully you found this video to be a helpful walkthrough of how to change calorie and nutrient goals and view their progress using the MyFitnessPal app. Be sure to check out our other videos and playlists on our channel.